is more of like kind of like I think you can get from the title of the video. I'm gonna put a little bit of a shut up beast. Let me lower this down. A little bit more of a I guess a content warning. It's more of like actual like stuff IRL things and things like that of that nature. So if you are an individual that can get triggered by things that are going to be talked about, this probably isn't the video for you to watch. um, so I'll give you like a little 5 second little disclaimer before you to click off. But if you are one of those people that can handle that or just generally interested, yeah, we're gonna get right into it. I think for people who know what is this? I don't know what ads. Stop with the ads. I got sidetracked by that. Okay. So basically, ever since I can remember, I would say, especially being young, we think like 12, 13 years old, I've had onset depression. It's made life really hard to navigate. I was at a point in life where I was doing better when I was with my ex. I think, well, mostly is where I put my happiness into someone else, because growing up I didn't have people to put happiness into, or didn't receive a lot of, I guess, praise or things like that, as I was more of the condemned or the things I did wrong. And as I grew up, that's all I knew. So people who did praise me or things, I didn't know how to reciprocate that, because that's something I wasn't used to. But really, being on medicine when I was, for the period that I was in, and didn't really do much for me at that time. It just made me feel numbed out to everything in life. I didn't feel happy. I also didn't feel sad. I could function. But again, once I was with my ex, I made the mistake of putting happiness into her. And that's something I never did quite recover from. Just even now, it's like, even trying to date today, it's like, it's always, what do I do? How much money I make? What do I have? And it's like, I'm not with the program, I guess, because I'm not going to be based off of my net worth versus me as a person. And I'm like, if I have to stay single the rest of my life, then I'm prepared to do that. But for me, like I said, I'm burned out. This originally started as kind of like I guess a coping mechanism. I tried to use YouTube as an escape or realism. I guess copism would be the better word. Especially these past couple months, my mental health has rapidly declined, along with my physical health, due to my mental health. And I think the thing that pushed me over finally was my half brother doing what he did. The only person I thought was family to me, and find out he stole my money. There's no way for me to get it back. The bank really won't do anything. I want to press charges on him, but I'm like, he's still my brother. But that's money that I can't just get back. That's money that he took without asking me, and left me in a predicament where I am now. And I'm just tired of calling the bank, trying to get my money back, and running around trying to track him down. It's like there's no possible outcome to where I win. I can't win to save my life, apparently. Because, like I said, I'm just mentally drained. I'm mentally, emotionally. I guess you could even say physically, because it's taking its toll on me. Having to worry about bills again. Thought I was ahead finally with my money. I didn't spend it. I could have bought CC. I could have bought. I could have went actually on a vacation, but I didn't. I was saving it. Then now it's gone due to somebody else. And what's the worst is like it wasn't even the fact that it came down to money. It was the fact that my own family did that to me. Well, my own brother, I should say. And I don't want to say I raised him, but in a way I did. Especially when we were adults, I helped him a lot, gave him money, gave him food, let him stay at my place. Did so much for him, and it's left me like, if all I'm gonna get is screwed over for doing good, then why should I bother being a good person anymore? It's not right for me. It's like no matter what I do, it's never good enough. No matter what I decide to do, people always say it's never enough, or it could have been better, or is that my best? And I'm burned out. I don't think, well, really, I don't think people take mental health seriously enough. And especially if you're a male, people just tell you to grow up over it, or it's not that bad, or man up, as they say in today's culture. And if there was a way to get rid of my emotions, I would gladly sign up for that. Like, I'm just tired of feeling the way I do. Like, even doing simple tasks is so draining. Going to work has become a chore in itself. I know everybody, usually people hate their jobs, but it's to where the point of, like, I'm literally fighting myself to go to work. And people are like, oh, you should go to therapy, or oh, you should do counseling. And I've done all that before, and it's not worked for me. It's just not for me. And it's people are like, well, how can that be? But it's just how it is for me. I don't know why. I don't know why it don't work. If I had an answer, that would be great. But I don't. I don't have an answer. And I don't know why. Like I said, pills just make me feel numb all the time, and I guess it's like the old saying, you're stuck in a rock between a hard place. And I'm like, where did I go to, I guess, like, what did I do so bad to deserve it? And people are, well, oh, that's the victim mentality. I'm like, I pretty much am a victim. There ain't no other way to put it. There's no sugarcoating it. There's no the way the cookie crumbles. It's just, it is what it is. And I'm just, my point in my life, I'm burned out. I don't know who to turn to, what to do. I'm just, like I said, all I have is just you guys now, and that's it. I don't know. It's mentally draining. It's really an uphill battle for everything, and even going to the doctors, trying to get medicine, that's all work in itself. I'm just barely hanging on just to survive, I feel like. And it's always, what do I have? Can I buy somebody something? Can I pay somebody's bills? Can I do this? And I'm just tired of being used for pretty much just paying people's bills and expenses, and I can barely pay my own. I'm just burnt out. But and that's one of the hardest things I've had to come to realize is I can't help every person, nor should I try. It's like, I don't know. Usually I have this kind of stuff scripted out, but I just wanted to speak, I feel like, from the mind, from the processing of everything. Like I said, I don't rely on my emotions because they change all the time. And that's why I say how I think. I feel like that would make, well, see, I don't even like to say the word I feel because that's not a adequate statement for me. I always try to use the how I think, the logic, the process. And, you know, I'm just exhausted mentally. And that's a hard thing that, you know, some people, you know, can't deal with. And I'm one of them that's on the losing end of it. They're like, people like, it gets better, it gets easier to deal with, you get used to it, but I'm like, I haven't got used to it. I haven't felt better. And I don't want to get to the point where I'm getting locked up in like a psych ward because I was in one already before. And it didn't help me. It made me feel worse about myself. And it didn't help me per se. It just forced me to take pills and follow this regimen, and yeah, I didn't know where else to do and where else to turn. And now it's like I said, it's draining on me. It really is. It's draining. And it's like no matter what I try to do, no matter what I plan, how careful I am, I always end up losing something. And I'm just spent. I know I probably repeated a lot of what I said, but like I said, this stuff I usually have scripted out, but I didn't want to make a script for this. I didn't want to try to make it like a movie or something. I just wanted to express, I guess, how I do feel. Like, again, the only time I use that word in this current moment. Because I feel like that's, again, I don't like to say I feel, but I believe that's the appropriate way I could say it at this moment in time. And it's like all the things I did for other people that I didn't even do for myself, and that's pretty much like the appreciation I get at the end of it. Where's your blue card on that? But ooh, that was barely. Like I said, it's been a rough go of it. It's gonna change to Ultra Blue, right? No. And I don't know. It's just been getting harder these days to get up, to move, to do things, to want to go to work, to actually want to keep on.
Don't make trouble, you're number one.
And it's hard. He gets half. Okay, he probably could get his vanish back. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to wrap it up at this point. I won't keep it on too long. how passive this guy's playing. But yeah, it's just a battle that I've fought for so long, and I'm on the losing end. There's no other way to put it. And it's just I fought, and I fought, and I'm just told it'll get better someday. Yeah, I'll get better at some point. Do something that makes you happy, but I'm like, well, things I do that make me happy don't make me happy anymore. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. But it is what it is, and I don't know what else to do. And I'm just burned out, on any way you want to call it. Keep popping his gauge. But, you know, I don't really expect a lot of people to really care or anything like that. And I just wanted to get it all the chest and vent a little. Oh my goodness, stop playing so passive. I just don't know. But for people that are going through it, I hope you are doing better than I am with it. And I hope you have a strong connection. A strong family link or somebody you can turn to help y'all. I don't know if what I'm saying is coming out or not. Like I said, this is like one of the lower quality, lower effort put videos. I just wanted to, like, I'm not even grinding on PvP like I should. I just don't feel it anymore. I don't feel the energy. I don't feel anything. Like, it took all I had just to complete today's missions. And this used to be fun for me. Now I just feel like it's a chore. Alright, do the Roach PvP thing. Sweet, sweet candy adventures. But I think that's all I wanted to say. It's already 8 o'clock. I'll probably end it here. If y'all enjoyed, leave a comment, leave a like, share the video around. Well, we'll get back to some more light-hearted content soon. And yeah, I will see